The warning arrived at the worst possible moment. Council Administrator Telvon was deep in his rest cycle when his communication device began flashing an urgent crimson signal. That pattern meant only one thing: something critical had occurred. He lifted himself from his resting platform and tapped the device with one of his four limbs. "This better justify waking me," he muttered. "Sir, you need to see this immediately," his assistant said. "The scout ship Morning Light has discovered something in the Orion Spur, something massive." Telvon felt both of his hearts quicken. The Orion Spur had been under exploration for over 50,000 years. Automated probes had mapped nearly everything: stars, planets, debris fields. The work was almost complete. What could possibly remain? "Send the data," he ordered. A holographic display flickered to life. At first, the information seemed ordinary: a yellow star, 8 planets, several moons. Nothing remarkable. Then he noticed the third planet. Oxygen-rich atmosphere. Vast oceans. Artificial radio signals. Satellite networks. Industrial pollutants. And then, genetic markers matching ancient human colonies. Telvon froze. "They found it," he whispered. "They actually found Earth." Within hours, he stood before the full Galactic Council, ready to present a discovery that would change everything forever. The council chamber was filled beyond capacity. Representatives from hundreds of species watched in tense silence as Telvon activated the display. The image of Earth appeared: blue oceans, swirling clouds, vibrant continents. "This is Earth," he began. "Located exactly where ancient records predicted." He shifted the display to show activity across the planet. Cities glowing in darkness. Ships crossing oceans. Aircraft in the skies. "The planet is inhabited," he continued. "By humans. Billions of them." A wave of shock rippled through the chamber. "They developed independently," Telvon explained. "They discovered electricity, built computing systems, launched rockets, and even created nuclear weapons." That last statement caused an uproar. Nuclear technology was tightly controlled across the galaxy. The idea that an isolated world had developed it alone was deeply unsettling. "They must be contained," one delegate argued. "Or studied immediately," another countered. Finally, the council speaker restored order. "We will send a diplomatic mission," she declared. "We must understand them before deciding anything further." The decision was made. A first contact vessel would be dispatched. For the first time in tens of thousands of years, the galaxy would meet humanity, not as a legend, but as a living civilization. Captain Zur received her orders shortly after the vote. Standing on the bridge of her ship, she reviewed the mission details with growing concern. Humanity was unpredictable, according to fragmented records: creative, emotional, and sometimes aggressive. "Set course for Earth," she commanded. "Maximum speed. Broadcast peaceful intent." Days later, her ship entered the solar system. Sensors revealed a surprisingly advanced network: thousands of satellites, orbital stations, and active traffic. Then an alert sounded. "We're being scanned," her officer reported. "Automated defense system." Before Zur could respond, a transmission came through. "Unidentified vessel, this is Earth Orbital Defense Network. State your intentions and hold position." The crew exchanged stunned looks. A species with no prior contact was calmly issuing instructions. Zur activated communications. "We come in peace to establish contact." A brief pause followed. Then the reply came, almost cheerful: "Welcome. Please stand by, we're preparing to speak with you." Zur sat back, unsettled. This was unlike any first contact she had ever experienced. Instead of fear or hostility, humanity responded with confidence, and something even stranger: warmth.